Last week, I went to buy my favorite chocolate bar, the same one I always get. I walked to the store with my coins. I put them on the counter. The cashier looked at me and said, "That's not enough anymore." I was confused. I had the same coins as last time, the same chocolate bar, but suddenly, it wasn't enough. I stood there holding my coins. Nothing changed about me. Nothing changed about the chocolate. But somehow, I needed more money now. I felt like someone changed the rules without telling me, like I was playing a game. And suddenly, the game got harder. I looked at my coins, then I looked at the chocolate. Something felt unfair, but I didn't know what. So I sat down and tried to imagine what was happening. I thought about balloons. You know when you blow air into a balloon? At first, it's small. You can hold it easily. But the more air you blow in, the bigger it gets. And when it gets bigger, everything inside the balloon stretches out. The balloon doesn't add anything new. It just spreads what's already there. That's kind of what happens with money. Imagine there are 10 kids at a birthday party, and there are 10 pieces of cake. Perfect, right? One piece for each kid. But then someone cuts each piece in half. Now there are 20 pieces, but they're smaller. Each kid still gets a piece, but it's not the same as before. Nothing was added, things just spread out. That's when I realized something. My coins didn't lose their shape, they didn't disappear, but what they could buy shrunk. It's like my money stayed the same size, but the world around it got bigger. Or maybe the world stayed the same and my money got smaller. Either way, I needed more of it to get the same thing. The chocolate bar didn't change, I didn't change, but the space between us grew. And that space, that's what people call inflation. It's not that things cost more because they're better, it's that money buys less because there's more of it floating around. Like when everyone at school has the same toy. Suddenly, it's not special anymore. Money works the same way. When there's more of it, each piece feels lighter. I stood there at the counter, and I didn't feel angry anymore. I just felt aware, like I finally understood something adults always talked about. Things are getting more expensive, they'd say. But it's not really the things, it's the money. I looked at my coins again. They were still shiny, still round, still the same coins, but they carried less than they used to, like a backpack that looks full but only has air inside. I thought about my grandma. She once told me she bought ice cream for a few cents when she was little. I didn't believe her, but now I get it. Her coins were the same as mine, but back then, they reached further. I walked out of the store without the chocolate, but I didn't feel sad. I felt like I'd learned something quiet, something that's always been happening, but I just never saw it. Money doesn't stay still, it moves. It stretches, it shifts, and sometimes, without anyone saying anything, it just buys a little less. That's inflation. Not a bad thing, not a good thing, just a thing. And now I notice it.